All right, guys, this is part two. Oh, you're really so sick. Yes, you guys better enjoy this listening series while I can, because once I'm king, I'm take off your throne with VJ and you're left behind. You're not saved. You're gonna get what you deserve, man. You made me pay to be my wife. You're also gonna be, yo, Ivan, we're gonna make you billions. Yes, I'm worth the money. I'm worth the free money. I don't want to hear that excuse. I'm worth the money, and you made it's fair, man. Even though I'm gonna be rich and living the life, man, there's gonna be days when I'm gonna be very depressed and sad because I know all these men, all these fucking assholes in Hollywood, fuck my wife, man. It's a shitty feeling. Trust me, if you guys are in my shoes, you'd peace out too, man. There's nothing worse than having sex with your wife and knowing that all these men fucked her. It's a shitty feeling, man. You made me pay. You're also gonna pay too. You also made me suffer death. At the same time, you're selfish. You don't want to talk to me in public, guys, I'm giving you the opportunity to be fucking saved. It's not hard. Put the stats on, man. I'll make videos for you. I'll have a nice professional setup with VJ and everything, and you'll be saved. We don't want to do that. If we see how fine. If you want to be selfish, I'll be selfish too. I'm not making any videos for you. I'm king, man. You get what you deserve. You can't have your full cake, man. If you want to be selfish, I'll be selfish too. Even though you're buying my products, I'm worth the money. You know what I'm saying? You're what? When I'm king living life, you're not a part of my life and you're left behind. You get what you deserve, man. I'm not gonna just do like that, man. That's peace out, world. You better enjoy this series for a good, I don't know, year and like, I don't know. You only have a good, I don't know, year and like 4 or 5 months left to me on my listening series. So I'll be nice enough to pump out listening series for you guys till the end of this year and all of next year. And after that, around 2024, I will be done. I'll be done the whole process of my book. I'm more than halfway. I'm a good 250 pages into my book, and my book is only 444 pages. It's 500. It says 540 pages. That's because of the spaces. In reality, I only have a good like 40 pages left, guys, for my book. I'll be done. I caught a few typos when I went over my book. A few spelling errors, obviously. Hence why I'm gonna have to go over the sentence structure and everything is all perfect. Everything is good. I have the correct formatting structure because my younger stepbrother has a degree. He has a degree. He took English, obviously. He knows his grammar very well, obviously. Obviously, hence he's editing my book for me, my sentence structure and my grammar. But he's not editing the content of my book. No, I don't need a content editor. My book is good. I just need to edit the sentence structures and the grammar. The way I'm gonna go over the book again when I'm done. That way, that way my book is in pristine form when it's ready for release on Loot. That way it's professional, like Lord of the Rings, right? I want my book to be professional, like a traditional publishing book. That's why you got to edit it like over and over. I went over my book like this is like the fourth time I went over my book. Like something crazy, a lot of work. But I want my book to be professional. That's why I'm very serious. I'm going over the book with my own. I'm already 250 pages into the editing, and I have like 140 pages left to go. It's a lot of work, obviously. But I started in January this year. It's been 8 months, and I'm already 250 pages into the book. I'll be done around the end of the year, late January next year. I'll be done, and I'm going to go over it again for typos. So once I go over it again the second time again, it will not be for sentence structure, and it will be for what? For grammar and typos. You have to go over, make sure everything is good, obviously. If there's a few minor typos, not a big deal. As I catch typos in even traditional publishing books when I read it. Yeah, once my book is done, I'm gonna format it. I'm gonna copyright it. My book is now ready to release on Lulu. I have my own keys. I will make my easy planes, obviously, but the gatekeepers don't want me having access control. They don't want me my wife. That's why their true nature is gonna show. And you guys are gonna trap me with sharing death. I'm gonna choose death. I'm not gonna choose like that. I'm gonna pay this fee, cry my eyes out. I'm gonna save my wife. And what? And you guys are gonna. And when I'm king, you're left behind. You're not saved. You're gonna pay this price, man. You're not gonna be saved. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be left behind. You're not gonna be saved. I'm gonna keep saying that. You're not going to be saved. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to be saved. And you guys are gonna feel like one. Trust me. If I build this theater chain and me and VJ go on that world tour with Peter Jackson and all them for Volume One, Volume Two, Volume Three, and then the premieres really, and you see all the trending pictures of the fans, you guys are gonna feel left behind and bad, and you're gonna cry, man. Holy shit! Ivan set this whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna be excited when you go to the theaters, obviously, but even then, you're still gonna feel like shit because Ivan's king now. He's a fucking billionaire. He's boss with his wife. He owns this big ass skyscraper company, this big theater chain. Holy shit! Ivan owns all this. Ivan and VJ own all this. Yeah, man, you're gonna be shocked. Holy shit, Ivan and VJ own all this. They own this theater chain, like this theater chain, this IMAX theater chain that fits like 4,800 people in that one room, and the whole world's going in buying all their food. Ivan's boss, man. It's finally gonna hit your minds. Yeah, Ivan's worth the free money, man. We can't help but buy his products. Yes, I'm not gonna do my that. I am worth. The only reason why you made me pay this fee is because you want to see me have sex. It's not because of the free money. As once I'm king, and if I build this theater chain, you guys are gonna be excited, tuning in every day to my website for the trailers. Get it, see it, get your tickets now. No, I'm saying see it at SkyMax theaters. You guys are all you guys are gonna all be pre-booking your tickets, going to theaters, buying your tickets, buying all your food. Yeah, man, I'm worth the money. And that's why I don't want to hear that free money bullshit. You guys piss me off, man. So now that you saw me have sex, now you're all excited, tuning into my life every day and buying all my products. Which begs the question: why did you make me pay this fee if I can make this easy money? Yeah, if it's not because of the money. We're glad you buy your stuff, Ivan. You're worth the money. You know, you and VJ are worth the money. We just want to see you have sex. We're selfish. Yeah, we know if we let Ivan make his free money, we're never going to know what it's like for Ivan to have sex as we see hell every night. Yes, you're selfish people. You want your full cake. And that's why I'm not going to do like that. When I'm king, you're left behind. You're not safe. You're going to pay this price, man. I'm not going to do like that, man. See what I'm saying, huh? I'm not going to let you dupe like that. And after this video, I'll watch my amazing video and I'll go to bed. Because I'm getting a little tired. I'll go to bed probably around 1 o'clock and I'll sleep until maybe 7. And I'll work on my book with my younger brother and I'll get my smokes. And then I might perhaps make maybe a 30-minute video at night, perhaps. Or I might watch stuff on YouTube. Maybe, hopefully Radbrad uploads more Spider-Man walkthroughs. Please, Radbrad, upload more Spider-Man walkthroughs. I want to watch your videos. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. Yeah. So let's talk about the theater chain, Java. Yeah. So I'll only invest money in this theater chain if I make enough money, which I most likely will. If I make $30 billion, I'll be able to take $11 billion of my money and put it towards the theater chain. Build a nice theater chain, put money into nice seating and a nice IMAX screen. A nice IMAX slide screen, right? You have a nice IMAX big IMAX slide screen for a good experience, and you have a nice IMAX projector, IMAX technology for your projector, obviously. Obviously, right? Yeah. Hence why what? Hence why I'm gonna tell the special effects team, look guys, ask the special effects team guys, how long will it take for you to edit the 3 volumes? I like you know what I'm saying, that the world's waiting. I want to distribute my film. I want to distribute my film to all the theaters and all my theater chains around the world. You know, Ivan, it's gonna take us a good 8 months. Are you sure? I don't mind. I don't. Last thing I want to do is have you guys rushed. You know what I'm saying? And you have the CEOs. You have the CEOs. My CEOs bother me. Ivan, when's the film gonna be finished? Because the fans are waiting. Ivan, we can get it done in 8 months. Guys, I don't want to put pressure on you. How long will it take you to edit the 3 volumes? Ivan, like I'm saying, guys, please, take your time. I don't want to rush you guys. Take your time. I want to get a good movie. How long will it take for you to edit this? It'll take us 8 months, Ivan. Okay, are you sure? Are you sure it won't take 9, 10? No, Ivan, we can get it done in 8 months. If you work 7 days a week, we can get it done in 8 months. If you didn't, because I didn't put pressure on them and I paid them a lot of money, they're going to work hard for me, the special effects team. And they know they're going to party up for the red carpet. At the three premieres and 6 hotel parties, they're gonna work hard for me, obviously. And you feed them a nice buffet. They're gonna work hard for you. And the 8 months go by, and then they release the 3 trailers on my website. You know what I'm saying? You say I'm gonna release the trailers for the theater release first, then I'm gonna release the trailers for the Blu-ray afterwards. So release what? Release 6 trailers. Release 9 trailers. A teaser trailer for Volume 1, extended for Volume 1, extended teaser Volume 2, extended teaser Volume 3, and you release 7 trailers, and you release 1 trailer, get the 3 volume. You don't have to release a trailer for the 4K Blu-ray. Just say get the 4K Blu-ray movie, get the movie now only. Oh no, you can release a trailer for that. Say get it only now, only on 4K Blu-ray, only on Amazon. Get the 3 volumes here. The box set on Amazon. You guys will all line up buying the movie, obviously. You see what I'm saying? And you guys are going to binge it every week at home. That's why I don't want to hear that free money bullshit. You guys piss me off. Yeah. Yeah, so the only way I'll build this my theater chain is if I make enough money. Ivan, how much money I have to make? I have to make at least a good 25 plus billion to even consider invest my money. If I make less than 25 billion, I'm not going to invest money in the theater system because I don't want more than half my money gone then. You see what I'm saying? If I make $25 billion, I don't mind investing $11 billion. Me and Vijay will still have $14 billion in our bank. It's less than half of what we have in our bank. The moment you go over more than half, the moment you invest more than half of the money you have in your bank, it's just you're being stupid with your money. If I make $14-15 billion, I'm not going to put money into a theater system. I'm just going to stick to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. Even if I make my billions off my Zane's movie, I'm just going to stick to 4K Blu-ray. Okay, Vijay, we made... The world's used to watching movies on 4K Blu-ray at home. Just stick to 4K Blu-ray for the rest of our movies. There's no point going into the hassle and building a theater chain. You know what I'm saying? If I make... Which there's a good chance I will make more. If I make like 27, 26, 28, 29, $30 billion, $31 billion, I'm going to put money into a theater chain. And I'll take $11 billion of my money and I'll put it into a theater chain. That's why I'm going to have that big talk with VJ. I'm not going to have George Lucas help me with that. No, he's too old. He doesn't have time for that. Have George just help you with planning your Sky Source company. George will help me plan my film studio. He knows everything about that. But for the theater chain, he doesn't hire people, hire assistants, hire theater developers to help you plan your big theater chain, your Sky Max theater chain. I'll just call it Sky Max Theater Inc. Sky Max Theater Group, Sky Max Theaters. Or you can call it Sky Source Theaters if you want. Sky Source Theaters. I think Sky Max is better because it's IMAX, right? Sky Max Theaters. Sky Max Theaters Entertainment Inc. Entertainment Group. Entertainment Inc. Sky Max Theaters Entertainment Inc. I think that's pretty cool. You have the Sky Max Theaters and Entertainment Inc. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think that's a nice name for it, obviously. Yeah, and you guys if I do build out theater chain, it's going to have crazy buzz, man. It must have been crazy. And I'll release my 3 volumes for 2 months. For 2 months. So that's more than enough time. That's more than enough time for the whole world to see it. I did the math. It's more than enough for the whole world to see it twice. In 2 months, you guys will be able to see it twice. You see what I'm saying? Right. And The Great Escape I'll release for 3 months on theaters. Because it's one movie, you can release it for 3 months. People can see it 2 to 3 times if they want. You can see The Great Escape movie 3 times. 2 to 3 times. Me and Vijay will make more money, obviously. Chances are, after 2 times, probably like a quarter of the world will see it maybe another time. Yeah, I don't want to keep spending more money. But chances are you guys are going to see it 3 times, man. Because for my movies, it's an unheard of cinematic experience, man. Like Me and Vijay are God, we're special. It's an unheard of cinematic experience. You're gonna want to watch it more than once, man. Yeah, as you guys are gonna be watching my movies like every week, my 4K movies every week, man. Every week when it gets released on Amazon, yeah, man, this is gonna be crazy. Obviously, hence why the actors' agents are gonna try. If I build out theater chain, they're gonna try and get a piece. Hey Ivan, I heard you're building your theater chain. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to give the actors a piece of that? No, the actors are not getting a dime off the ticket sales. I'm already giving them a nice piece of the pie for the 4K Blu-ray box office, which is a bigger chunk of the pie. I'm not giving them pieces of the ticket sales. They're not worth it, man. These actors are not worth it. You know what I'm saying? They're not worth it. I could give the bigger aces maybe $1.5 million, a flat $1.5 million for the tickets if you want. I'm already paying them enough money. They don't need that money, man. They're not worth it, man. They're not the main show. Me and Vijay are the main show. You know what I'm saying? I'm already giving all the Zane's actors a nice piece of the pie. It's more than enough money. I'm not giving you any more money, man. Don't let these guys dupe you, man. You got your $250K for the merch, and you got your nice what? And you got your nice you got your $250,000 for the merch. Sorry, $250,000 for the merch, and you're getting your nice royalty checks for the what? For the movie box office, the 4K movie box office, and you're also getting your speaking fee earnings. I don't know, your 300 for if I go on that world tour with the theater chain being built, you're looking at a longer world tour, man. You know, the actors are gonna make perhaps even more, maybe 300,000, 400K in royalties, in speaking fees. Yeah, So it's a good enough deal. That's why they're gonna beg their asses off. My look, man, you can beg. Oh, Ivan, please, man, your company's supposed to burn in Hollywood. You have your big ass theater chain. Ivan owns this big ass theater chain, man. He took us to the premiere, and what? He gave us like free food. What I'm gonna do for the premiere? I'm not gonna have them pick. I'm not gonna have them have as much food as they want. No, you guys can pick one combo, one deal that you want here. I'm not gonna have you get like 2 milkshakes. You're being stupid. No, and some people end up wasting food. They don't even finish out the food. No, you can pick one thing that you want here. You get your unlimited refills for your drinks, but for the food you can only pick one thing. Okay, you have to make a choice. Do you want to get your popcorn and your 2 candies and your drink, or do you want to get your hot? You have to choose. I'm not gonna have you get popcorn and then you end up wasting my fucking food. No, pick one. One, you only get one thing. Ivan, what do you mean by one thing? You can get anything you want at the store. You can get any deal you want, but you only have one deal. You can't. I don't want you getting a bunch of food and wasting food. No. So if you want to get a medium pizza and a drink, get that. But you can't get a medium pizza and a drink and a hamburger. No, only pick one thing. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, it's a good deal. You'll be full, man. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Chances are most of the crewmen are gonna be demolishing the better food. The hot dogs, the poutine, they're all gonna want to get that, man. But a lot of people are also gonna get popcorn too. Obviously. Obviously, what I'm gonna do for the premiere, me and all the actors and Peter Jackson, my 17, we get the VIP. We choose what we want first before the crewmen. That way the actors get their nice food. Because last thing we want to do is have the crewmen go in, they demolish all the food, obviously, and the actors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the actors and me, Peter Jackson, and the 17 get the VIP, obviously, for the IMAX screening theater premiere, right? You're looking at a beautiful experience, man. Unheard of experience for the IMAX. I'm saying, yeah. So if I end up building that theater chain, I'm gonna have to meet with the main developer. I'm gonna put on that. I need a developer who has experience developing movie theaters. Hire one in Vancouver. I'll hire a developer who has experience developing the Cineplex movie theater chain in Vancouver. Hire that guy. He can be your main guy. Pay him a nice $500K to develop your theater. Okay, you'll be my main guy. I'll pay you $500K. Hire like a couple. Hire a good 3 guys. Pay them all $500K. Obviously, and they're gonna help me, VJ. Okay, Ivan. Hey, Ivan, you want to build your theater chain? Yes, I want to build my theater. Okay, Ivan, you want to build an independent theater or commercially? Okay, Ivan, what's your seating capacity? 4,800 people. I want 16 rooms with 300 seating capacity. 300, Ivan, that's huge. Like most theaters have 200, 250. No, I want 300. You need 300. That way, what? You can fit more people in the theater. Because you're looking at 1 billion people for my fucking movie, man. You see what I'm saying? Okay, how much theaters you want to build, Ivan? I want to build 2,000 theaters. 2,000 theaters, Ivan. 2,000 theaters is more than enough. AMC has 1,000 people. 1,000 theaters is more than enough to accommodate all of America and some of Europe. Okay, Ivan, what do you want? Okay, Ivan, we'll take care of all the dirty work for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you're gonna have to register your business. You're gonna have to register your theater business. We'll take care of that for you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to trademark your Sky Max Theater Entertainment Group chain. All right, that's a nice name, Sky Max. Yeah, that's a nice name. Holy shit, that's a nice name. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, what kind of theater do you want to do? What kind of technology are you thinking of? Do you want standard screening, 3D? Do you want IMAX? No, I want IMAX. IMAX, like everything IMAX? Yes, everything IMAX. I don't want standard screening from I want all my rooms to be IMAX screening. So Ivan, you want the IMAX technology? Yes, I want the IMAX technology for the projector. Obviously, as I'm filming Zane's in IMAX, I want the IMAX technology for the screens. Holy shit, that's fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, that's fucking nice, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, it's nice, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, Ivan. I'm gonna ask him. Is he okay? Is he okay, Ivan? Is okay, Ivan? How much theaters you want? I want to build 2,000. Okay, Ivan. This is gonna cost you $10 million. Does this include parking lot? No, Ivan. Does not include the parking lot. You're looking at additional fees. Okay, fine. I put $11 million. Okay, Ivan. You're gonna have to create a business account for this. So we go to the bank. Me and Vijay go to the bank. We create another business account for our theater chain. Okay, Ivan. We want to create a business account. Okay, how much? Okay, what kind of business are you starting? We just like we're starting our own theater chain. Theater chain. Oh, you might see the tellers give us that dirty ass stare because they're envious. Holy shit, IMVs are loaded. You know what I'm saying? They have like $30 billion in their bank. Okay, Ivan, how much money do you want to put towards your theater account? I want to put $11 billion of my money towards your theater. Like $11 billion. Holy shit! You know what I'm saying Ivan's fucking loaded. Ivan's boss, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ivan's boss, yeah. And I put 11 billion towards my business account, and that will be used to fund the entire project, building all the buildings, getting the IMAX technology. To get IMAX technology is like $2 million alone, and then it's another 3 million just to build the building. Build the building, obviously. Okay, Ivan. What kind of speakers do you want in your theaters? Okay, what's the best speakers in the business? Ivan, Dolby speakers are the best. That's what they use for AMC and all stuff. Dolby speakers are the best. Okay. Get the best speakers. Get nice Dolby speakers, surround sound Dolby speakers. Surround sound Dolby speakers. Yeah, Ivan, what do you want your room to look like? And I go on Google and I show him what I want my room to look like. You look up IMAX theaters and you show him some ideas for what you're thinking of. A nice big. Okay, I want a big. Ivan, how big do you want your screen to be? I want my screen to be very, very big, guys. Very, very big. Big. I want my screen to be just as big as a standard theater, right? It's big enough. A nice standard screening slide screen, right? And I want IMAX projectors. Okay, Ivan. Ivan, to play IMAX technology will cost you 2 million for every building, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? And another 3 million just to build the building. Yeah, don't worry, I can afford it. Okay, Ivan, it's gonna cost you $10 billion. Yeah, don't worry about it. Me and VJ put $11 million in our business account. Okay, Ivan, you also have additional costs. You're gonna have to what? You're gonna have to hire construction crewmen worldwide to build your buildings simultaneously. Okay, how much construction crewmen will I need to build all the 2,000 buildings simultaneously? Ivan, you're gonna need to hire tens of thousands of construction crewmen, 20, 30, 40,000 construction crewmen worldwide to get this accomplished, Ivan. Yeah, guys, I don't want to start in Canada and start in America. No, it's going to take forever. I want it all built simultaneously. Okay, the only way to make it work, Ivan, we're going to have to put out ads worldwide for construction crewmen to work. You're going to need a good like 50, 60, 70 people per building to get it done, to build every building in a good year, Ivan. Don't worry, Ivan. We'll get it done by the time by your premiere. We'll get it. Your buildings will all be built, Ivan. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And yeah. You know what I'm saying? You tell them that, obviously. Okay, how much would it cost? Okay, the parking lots are going to cost you tens of millions. I don't know, 100 million, 80 million, 60 million to build all the parking lots. Okay, I want my parking lots to fit a good 4,800 cars. 4,800 cars. And you know what I'm saying? But some people will take the bus. Some people will drive. Most people are going to drive. Most people drive cars. I want my parking lot to sit a good 4,800 people for the cars. For the big theater, obviously. Okay, Ivan, what are you thinking of? Okay, Ivan, what are you thinking of for the layout? Ivan. Ivan. We're gonna hire architect. I'm gonna hire architects. We're gonna design the interior and exterior layout of the building, and this building will be the guide for all the construction crewmen, for all the construction workers worldwide. They're gonna build a theater based off this guide, and me and VJ plan out the interior. Okay, I'm thinking something like this for the parking lot, a nice parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking something like this for the parking lot, obviously. 4,800 cars, and you have these nice stairs. You know, when you go to the theaters, you have the beautiful stairs. Yeah, you have these nice stairs. You have the nice railway. You have the star. You have the Sky Source star sign, something nice like that. And you have a beautiful interior. I'm thinking of having automatic doors. You want automatic doors? Yes, I want automatic doors for my theaters. I don't want those doors where you open up. I want to pimp it out. Have automatic doors in there. Yeah, we can do that for you. You know what I'm saying? I put automatic doors. You walk in, automatic doors. I want to put money into a GPS system. Welcome to Sky Max Theaters Entertainment Group. Enjoy your movie. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ivan, you want a GPS? Yeah, put a GPS into my theater. Pimp it out more. That way I beat out AMC. Ivan, you're looking at the best theater chain in the world. This is better than AMC. Yeah, man. Look, my company will be top notch, man. Yeah, man. You have this automatic door that opens and they walk in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. Okay. Okay, Ivan, if you want to do this is gonna cost you more money. Oh, yeah, don't worry, I have $1 billion in additional. I have an extra $1 billion. Is that enough, Ivan? That's more than enough. So he's like, Ivan, that's more than enough. You only need an extra like $300 million in costs, Ivan. You have $1 billion, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The leftover money in my $1 billion budget will be used to what? The leftover money in my $1 billion budget will be used to what? The leftover money in my $1 billion budget will be used to pimp up my theaters, obviously. So once I paid all the construction crewmen, their salary, their 50. So I'll put an ad. I need construction crewmen to sign a 1 year contract. Pay all the main guys their $50,000 salary. That's good enough. And you pay the managers $80,000 for 1 year's worth of work. Because it'll take a good 1 year to build one big theater. It doesn't take long to build a theater. It'll take a good 9 months to a year to build the theaters worldwide, all over Europe, Canada, America, Mexico, China, New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Korea, and New Zealand, and North Korea. I'm only going to build the theaters in those places, and that's it. All those other third world countries like the Philippines and all that, I'm not going to build theaters there. No. I'm only going to build theaters in Europe, Canada, America, Mexico, China, Japan, the North Korea, South Korea, New Zealand, and Australia. Those are the main places I'm going to build them. Okay, Ivan, you want to build 2,000 theaters? Yes. Okay, Ivan, how much theaters do you want to build in Canada? Okay, how much theaters do I need to accommodate 40 like 5 million people in Canada? Ivan, you only need to build a good like 150 theaters in Canada. That's enough. Okay, I want 3 to 4 theaters in every major city in Canada, and you can build a good like one city in the build a good one theater in some of the smaller cities in Canada. Not all of them. You can't have them in all the cities. No, that's crazy. You can build a couple. I'll build one theater in Gatineau, and I'll build what? And I'll build three to 4 theaters in Ottawa. 3 theaters in Ottawa. That's enough. You can build 3 theaters in Toronto, and you can build maybe one in Mississauga. You can build one theater in Kingston, Ontario. Kingston's a smaller city. It only has 100,000 people. You only need to build one theater there. You can build one theater in some of the smaller cities, but not all of them. I built 3 theaters in Quebec City. I built 4 theaters in Montreal. 4 theaters in Montreal. Obviously. I built 4 theaters in Halifax, and I built one theater in some of the smaller cities in Halifax. You know what I'm saying? I built 4 theaters in Vancouver, and I built one smaller theater in like Surrey. I built 2 theaters in Victoria. Victoria is a capital of what? Of BC, right? Yeah. Yeah, I want 4 theaters, and I want 3 to 4 theaters in all the major cities in Canada, and I'm gonna build like one theater in the smaller cities. Just build one theater. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you most smaller cities, chances are they're only like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours away from a bigger city, and people won't mind driving 5 hours to a movie theater. They won't mind. For my movie, people will go that distance for my movie, man. But most smaller cities that are next to a bigger city are only like a couple hour drive. You see what I'm saying? Like, I live in Elmer, but Elmer is only like 17 minutes away from Ottawa. So it's not a long drive. It's only like 10 minutes away from Gatineau, 12 minutes away from Gatineau. Yeah, most smaller cities are usually next to a bigger city. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 45, 2 hours away from a bigger city. So it's not a big deal. If the theaters are not built in your area, guys, all you have to do is search on your I'll have a thing on my website where you type in your postal code and it shows you the nearest theater where you live. You can do that. Oh yeah, the nearest theater is only a 1 hour drive. Yeah, you can drive 1 hour to see your movie. It's not that big of a deal, right? As I can't build every theater in every city. No, you're looking at like 10,000 theaters. That's fucking crazy. No, you're wasting money. You build the theaters in the big cities in America. So in America, you build like 4 theaters in New York. You build 4 theaters in Washington D.C. You build 4 theaters in what? You know what I'm saying? You can build 1 theater in Albany, 1 theater in Buffalo, and 4 in New York. New York is a bigger city. Buffalo and Albany are not far away from New York. So if the people want to drive to New York, they can drive to New York. It's not a big deal. You see what I'm saying? You build what? You build 3 theaters in Atlanta, Georgia. That's a big city in Georgia, right? You build 4 theaters in Florida. You build four theaters in Los Angeles. Four theaters is more than enough for the 7 million people living in Los Angeles. You build one theater in Orange County. You see what I'm saying? But Orange County is not a far drive from Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? It's convenient for everyone. You can drive an hour, 30 minutes, 45, 2 hours to your next theater. 2 hours of drive is not that bad. It's not that bad of a drive. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, tell them that what they know. Okay, what are all the major cities in the States? Ivan, Ivan, there's a good, I don't know, there's a good what? There's a good, I don't know, there's a good, 300, 250 major cities in America, Ivan. And we build I want you building all those theaters in those major cities. I don't know, in the 150 major cities in America, you build the 100 major cities in America, you build all the theaters in those major cities. And you build a couple in the smaller ones. Yeah, Ivan, how much theaters you want in Canada? I know in Canada, 100 theaters is enough for Canada, right? 150 is too much. Okay, in Canada, I want a good 100 theaters. In America, I want a good 400 theaters. That's 500. I want a good 700 theaters in Europe. And I want a good 300 theaters in China. That's about 1,800 around there. And I want you to build a good 40 theaters in Japan, 40 theaters in South Korea, 40 theaters in North Korea. You know what I'm saying? 10 theaters in what? 10 theaters in Australia, 10 theaters in New Zealand. For Japan, I don't need to build 30 theaters around there. Build 30 theaters in Japan, 30 theaters in Korea, because Japan only has a couple million people living there. It's a smaller country. Where China has 1 billion, you have to build at least 300 theaters in China because it has 1 billion people living there. In America, you got to build 400 plus theaters, man, because you're looking at 300 million people living there. So whereas Canada, you only need to build 100. It's enough. Oh, there's only 4 million people living here. It's enough. Before I said, 180 is too much, you're wasting money, build only 100 theaters in Canada. Canada only has a good, 30 major cities around there. 20 major cities in Canada you have, and you build a couple in some of the smaller ones. And I told you, most of the smaller cities are only a couple hours drive away from the bigger city. And people will make that trip to the bigger cities to buy my movie, to see my movie. It's worth it. I would do that. It's worth it. It's worth the money, obviously. You go on a road trip, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You can go on a road trip. I might, yeah. And I'll tell the what. And I'll tell the what. I'll tell the people, look, man, I want you guys to allow the fans to camp around my theater. You know what I'm saying? These guys are my fans. They're the ones giving us business, obviously. Allow the fans the fans want to camp around your theater, allow them to camp. Allow them to camp on my property. I don't mind. So if you're a crazy fan, you know what I'm saying, and you want to camp, I know the premiere, all the fans bought their premiere tickets, obviously. They pre-order their tickets for the premiere. For the premiere, I'll do a pre-order, obviously. You can have fans camp around your theater for the premiere if you want. That way you get I don't mind, obviously. Shema Kavir.